Assalamualaikum. My name is Zuraini Zuraimi, CF220218. We are from Group 9. Today we will present about external infrastructure and internal utility services. Infrastructure is one of Malaysia's important sector for economy. Thanks to its developed infrastructure, strong manufacturing sector and diverse economy, Malaysia has become a popular and desirable location for investment. Particularly, external infrastructure and internal utility services play a big role in the construction industry. External infrastructure divided into several parts such as sewer system, manhole, water piping system, road and drainage system. It has also provided transportation engineering system, utilities, water treatment or local services to some places or to specific locations and areas. Next is internal utility services that can be divided into electrical piping system, sanitary and toilet system, also water piping system and water tank. It is a basic services or product in a house or building that need to function well for our own use in daily life. External infrastructure is important to offer stronger protection against flood, other man-made and natural disaster. Furthermore, it is easier and faster to transfer resources and services from one place to another. Also to make sure water can be transported efficiently from the sources to all locations. For internal utility services, it is for ensuring trustworthy, easier and open access to many services. Also in supplying the necessary infrastructure to ensure that you always have the access to light, heat, clean water and enough hygiene.
Today I want to present the construction stage of external infra and internal utility service. For the construction stage of external infra, the first step is planning the design and site investigation to identify the ground condition which might affect the proposed development. After that is select the best contractor because this will affect the development and success of a construction project. The wrong choice of contractor might cause issue including poor work quality and project duration. The third step is the site visit and site evaluation. It allows the offer to obtain a better understanding of site condition and can remove obstruction for ease of access. The next step is excavation. Excavation works help to build the foundation on which a building or anything will be constructed. Step 5 is installation, just like a machinery plant is placed in position or connected for use. Material testing ensure that the project will be successful before the foundation is laid. Without this testing, builder and engineers will not be aware of the quality of the surface and materials and whether they will meet the project requirements. Finally, we must do maintenance and operation because it can improve the effectiveness and efficiency of maintenance. Whereas for the construction stage of internal utility service, all steps are the same as for external infra. That's all for me. Thank you.
I will explain the drawing details for construction of infrastructure. Assalamualaikum. This is my drawing diagram that I have drawn during my part-time work and industrial training. So first, I will show you the drawing for external infrastructure such as heavy-duty manhole with section, isometric for pipe culvert, road map that use to planning a project, and the example of proposed drainage work with detailing of the drain. As for the internal utility services, I have the opportunity to draw a simple plan for electrical piping in layout plan, also with a symbol of electrical to indicate the electrical part in plan. As you can see in the slide, such as switch to turn on the light. Beside that, a diagram for sanitary that shows a little bit of downward gradient for a water flow. And lastly, a diagram for plumbing that shows the flow of water in double-story house with different layer used to indicate the different distribution of the water flow. Next slide.
Okay, improvement and method to apply for the external infrastructure. First, we wrap the crusher run with the friendly material. So that's mean the void in the crusher run layer wouldn't freely movement. Because of this, we can improve the pavement layer strength. Next, polymer barrier. So since we want to overcome the road accident, we propose roller barrier made of polymer so that the impact for the vehicle will increase and not thrown off the road. This will improve the safety. And then next, glow in the dark. Okay, so we want to cut cost for the electricity cost. We propose glow in the dark road marking. The next, drainage system. Since as we know that water table will increase, will improve day by day, year by year, so that we propose the large monsoon drain, the large roadside drain, so that we can carrying a new capacity of water. Next, standby within area for like 12 meter or more. So the capacity of car CPI will increase day by day, so that we standby a new within area to add on a new carriage on the left or on the right. And then for the last one, we mix the pavement, we mix the asphalt with the crown rubber. This method will increase the cost of making pavement.
For internal utility service, in terms of improvement and method to apply. On why we cause quality control of maintenance worker, because as a proper maintenance engineer, we need properly evaluating a good quality skilled workers that can conducting a good maintenance work. Secondly, electrical piping system. As electrical engineer, we can propose for an improvement for safety case with applying a friendly material like acrylic at the surface of pipe. Thirdly, sanitary and toilet system. As engineer, we can design a turbine material in toilet piping system for concreted urine compacted before going to the sanitary tank. And fourthly, water piping system and water tank. As a plumber engineer, we can propose filter tank that set in 3 various types of rainwater harvesting that can also become emergency water and change primary water as severely cut. In conclusion, at civil engineering world, there are various methods that are often used to solve problems of defects. We also are able to learn more in terms of technical and theoretical aspects and increase our ability in conducting research in both term writing and application. Lastly but not least, we can gain knowledge on how to develop new methods to the problems. Thank you.